It's Mansfield Olson pointed this out long ago, is that vested interest will in fact try to kill off innovation. And what happened, and the reason that we have enjoyed the 2 centuries of magnificent achievement that we have enjoyed, the humanity has enjoyed, is largely because we set up the institutions that basically swept the vested interest more or less out of the way. And those institutions basically can be summarized as democratic capitalism. We got rid of kings, we got rid of government monopolies being granted and so forth. And that allowed a huge amount of innovation for the first time in human history. And I do see what your argument. I have some glimmers of hope. I think that there are some technologies.
I could make the argument that we do have kings now. Xi Jinping is a king. We do have government monopolies. The UK energy policy is all about the granting of monopolies.
No, I do understand, and that is, and I do think that another phrase that Jonathan Rauch came up with was demosclerosis. That essentially what happens is that the vested interests clog up the innovative pathways, and I think that part of what all three of us do is to fight against that, is to argue against these accretions onto the body politic. One of the things the pandemic might have done is shake loose a lot of different things, at least in the United States, whole swaths of regulations that they've been just set aside very rapidly because it's an emergency. Now we can get rid of them. And so I have a lot of hope with regard to biomedical innovation that our regulatory agencies will take at least a couple of decades before they stop up the system again. I don't know that that's true, but I think that is one possible glimmer of hope out of the pandemic in that regard.